Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Friends, in this video I am going to give you solutions regarding assignment 6 of programming in Java. Friends, these are 100% correct answers in my view, and I have got correct answers for all these questions, and it is final whether deciding to choose the answers, and I am pretty confident about these answers. And let's go to the first question. Which of the following is not a method of thread class in Java? If you see this, is interrupted and interrupt and sleep, all these are methods of thread class in Java, but they asked not a method, so this is not right answer. This is not right. And finally, joins does not exist, only join exists, so but they have given yes with extension, so this is the required answer. So mark option C as correct answer. Friends, please watch the video till the end for better understanding, because if I change the answer middle of the video, then you can be able to note those changes. And second question, which of the following statement is or are true? Friends, the getID function used to return the ID of the thread, so it is correct answer. And is alive, it tests whether the thread is alive or not, because it is boolean value, so it is also correct answer. And interrupt, it interrupts the thread function, so it is also correct answer. And last option is interrupted, tests if the thread has been interrupted, whether thread is interrupted or not, it will checks, so it is also correct answer. Option B and D are boolean values, so they give true or false. So by the way, all four options are correct, so mark A, B, C and also D as correct answers. And coming to third question, which of the following can be used to create an instance of thread? So the correct answer for third question, there are actually two answers for this. The first one is option A, by implementing the runnable interface, and the second option is option B, that is by extending the thread class. Both of these options, that is implementing runnable and extending the thread, it means class X extends thread and class X implements runnable. So like this, mark option A and as well as option B as correct answer for third question. And coming to fourth question, what is the output of the following program? And have they given a program, and when I did this in compiler, and I have got the answer as compile time error, because if you see this, there is no try block inside the catch, so I have got the error as no try block in catch, so it is compile time error I got. So mark option C as correct answer for fourth question. Friends, if you found any question incorrect, then message me in the comment section and I'll try to reply to those comments. If you have any explanation for the incorrect question, you can feel free to comment. And coming to fifth question, which one of these keywords must be used to handle the exception thrown by try block in some rational manner? So the answer for this is option D, that is, pretty well, catch. Catch is used to handle the thrown exception by try block. If try block throws an exception, then catch is used to handle those exception. And coming to sixth question, until we have completed half of the week, that is five questions. And coming to sixth question, Which of the following will contain the body of the thread? The answer for this is run. Run will contain the body of the thread. So mark option A as correct answer. And coming to 7th question, they have given a program again, and the output I have got is 1 and 3. So which option is here? That is option A, 1 along with 3. So mark option A as correct answer for 7th question. And coming to 8th question, they have given a piece of code and they are asking about the output after execution. So when I have done this in compiler, I have got the answer for this as 1. So 1 is here, third option, that is option C. So mark option C as correct answer for 8th question. Coming to last but one question, that is 9th question. Let's read that. Which of the following is a correct constructor for a thread object? Friends, if you see this, if you see the syntax of the constructor we have for a thread object is thread of runnable and parameter for that comma string and its parameter. If you see, it is option 1, that is thread runnable a comma string they have mentioned as str. So this is the satisfying option for the syntax of constructor for a thread object. So mark option A as correct answer. Friends, these are 100% correct answers. If there is any rare mistake, feel free to comment in the comment section, so others also will be able to note those change. If I found any change, I will also mention it in the comment section. But I have pretty confidence that these are 100% correct answer. And coming to the final question, that is 10th question of week 6. Which of the following keywords is used to manually throw an exception? This word is very important, that is manually throw an exception. The answer for this is throw. We know that catch is used to handle the exception thrown by try block, but throw keyword is used manually throw an exception. So mark option C as correct answer for 10th question. So friends, if you like this video and feel this video helpful, subscribe my channel, like this video and share to your friends, and keep supporting us. Until then, be safe, be happy. Thank you. Bye.